Hey Sagittarius, today we're going to do a reading on messages that you need to hear in this moment, at this time, that are going to support you, uplift you, guide you, provide some insight for you to help you navigate on your path, on your journey. So let's see what comes through for you guys. This is going to be the last reading I do for today. Because I have to get a move on with my other tasks. But I do have time for one more. So let's see for you guys what comes through for my Saggy friends. What message the Spirit have for you guys? Oh. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. What do we have here? I'm already going to pull a clarifier here just to see what is this talking about. So I feel like you're right now in a very like protective energy, like very defensive, protective type of an energy over yourself, okay? I feel like there could just be a lot of like chaos around you, but nothing, I'm not seeing anything like crazy, but I am seeing like it's like annoying. Like maybe you feel like you're being like poked at, like, you know, like you're being provoked. Like maybe you feel like you're being provoked, like the people around you, like it's not smooth sailing, like everyone wants to argue, bicker, fight, or go against each other and stuff, and you're just trying to like protect yourself from that energy. So for some reason, maybe right now, like the people that you're around, or okay, so this could be very specifically talking about like your significant other, okay? But I am also seeing like multiple energies here. So it could be like you have issues everywhere. You know, it could be like I'm having problems at work. Like I'm having problems with people at work. There are difficult people that I have to deal with at work. And then and then I come home and I'm also having problems with my person, you know, with my significant other. Or, you know, like there's issues even at home. There's fighting, you know, like there's disagreements. It could feel like you're just getting provoked. No matter where you're at, you're just getting like provoked or challenged, you know? But honestly, the way that I'm seeing that you're handling it, it looks good. Let me see if I get more information, because it feels like you're like, you know, this, like you're feeling this tension everywhere you go. Maybe just like relationships in general are just like very uncomfortable right now for you, but it looks like you're trying to protect your peace. Like I don't see you actively engaging in it. Like I feel like you're trying to disengage, you know, and like protect yourself, protect your peace, and like not take the bait, you know? Like you're trying to slow down and clear your mind and again, protect your peace. Maybe like because you're trying to find solutions, or maybe you're trying to kind of like disengage to see if it blows over, because you need more time to see like what am I going to do? Like you're waiting for the dust to settle, or you're waiting for like your mind to clear so you know exactly like how to move forward with this. Like what solution? Like what is the solution? I don't have a solution right now. So all I can do is just like breathe and take care of myself and kind of try to distance myself from it, from like the the tension, the chaos, the mess, you know? I don't really know. It looks like I don't really know what to do, how to handle this. So I'm just gonna like try to distance myself from it, like lock myself in my room and just try to clear my own head, like regulate myself, protect my own peace, you know? Because you could be feeling just very like imbalanced. And so I think that's a good approach, actually. To me, it looks like a good approach, because it's like you don't want to act on something when you're still so uneasy inside. Like you want to try to like come down from it, like regulate, invite stillness, peace of mind, try to see the situation maybe clearly from everyone's perspective. Like, okay, why is everything so messed up right now? Let me try to get like a hold on the situation, to see the situation truly and clearly for what it is, because then and only then can I show up in a way that is actually going to be like effective, you know, like where it's like only then can I smooth out this tension. Can I provide what I need to provide to who I need to provide it to, so that everyone is like happy or seen or heard, or like, you know, everything can just be worked out. But it's like right now you don't know. It's like I don't know how to work it out. I don't know why everyone's so like hot and bothered. I don't know. So therefore, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what to do. So you're trying to like figure it out. Like you're trying to like learn or like gain insight. Like what do I do here? How do I like fix this mess? I don't necessarily see you trying to run from the mess. I just feel like you don't know what to do about it and you're trying to figure out what to do about it so that then when you know what to do about it, you can come back and make it better. Like do your part to make it better. But it could be like difficult for you to like take time because people could be like, again, like wanting a response from you now or wanting you to address it now. And it's like, I just don't see that you have a clear perspective on it. I feel like there's you know, like the people that you're dealing with, like they could think that you needing to take this time to like regulate yourself and clear your head and clear your mind and like find solutions, like they're taking it as like you're running away. But I really don't think you're running away. I think like you want to come and address this. It's just like you need to figure out how first, you know? So that could be creating even like bigger problems for the time being. But maybe you just need to communicate that, you know? Like let them know, like I'm not trying to run away. This is something that I fully intend to address and, you know, find solutions to, but I don't know how right now. Like I'm all over the place right now. I'm hot and bothered too. My mind is everywhere and I just need time to like figure this out within myself, okay? But I will be back. I will handle this. We will have a conversation. We will, you know, go through everything. Maybe you just need to communicate that so like you can have more peace, you know, like you can have more peace because if you leave, right, to do this and like whoever you're involved with doesn't know that that's what you need, that that's what you're doing, like you just need space, you just need time, you just need like time to process and to figure it out and to see things clearly and to let the dust settle. Like if you like communicated that, maybe they would give you that time. Maybe they could give you that time. It would be easier for them to like just leave you alone and give you the space and the time that you need because they know like now they're reassured like okay, they're not just trying to run away from this. They're not just trying to ignore this. They're not just trying to like avoid it, avoid me or avoid this issue, whatever, you know? They just need time to like gather themselves and process everything, gain clarity on the matter, you know? Then I feel like things could just be like a lot more peaceful for you. Like you could just get that time in peace instead of like you have this time, but like you feel like something is about to blow up, you know? Or it's like a ticking time bomb and you're just like, it puts more pressure on you like in the moment. It's like you can't fully just like exhale and like relax because it's like they won't stop or they don't understand. They're not leaving you alone. They're not giving you this time. But maybe it's because you didn't communicate that you needed time or something. And if you communicate it and they still don't give you time, like they don't care about your needs, they don't care, then, you know, that's something else. But let me see if Spirit can give me more insight here. Maybe like Saggy, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, it's like maybe you put them in the position that they're in, like that they feel like it's a ticking time bomb, like they're already ready to blow because it's like you had time, like I gave you time and you didn't, you avoided this, and now you want time, now you want to start to see things clearly, you want to try to gain clarity. It's been so long, like you didn't prioritize me, and it's like I want to prioritize you, but you were distracted. I don't know, there's a mess, there's such a mess here. I think you have to consider these people. I see you have your needs also to like calm down and regulate yourself so you can show up in the best way, but you also have to see it from their perspective. Like if these people have been waiting for a long time, like you have to see that like, okay, I'm so sorry, like I made you wait, you need me now. And you have to be able to do both at one time. Like maybe you're giving yourself an excuse like, no, I need time to myself to process, to gain clarity, to know what to do. I have full intentions of coming back and making it right, but I need time first, you know? But maybe you can like kind of do a little bit of both where it's like, okay, I'm gonna take that time that I need, but also I'm going to consider this person and I'm also going to sit down and hear them out and listen to them. And even if I have nothing to say, like even if I can't like fully respond, it's like at least I'm here. I'm going to give them my time, my attention. I'm going to try to validate them. I'm going to try to be supportive towards them, like be a safe container, you know, where they can like express themselves and you know, just trying to like relieve some of the steam, like some of the pressure. And so they don't feel like you're just running away from them. And just be honest, like just tell them the truth. Like because I feel like you do, like I see it here, like you really do want to be stable for this person. Like you want to be stable, like you want to provide whatever you need to provide. You want to do your part, you know, like I see that. But it's like I want to do my part, I just don't know how to do my part. Like that's what I'm seeing. And then I'm seeing like from the other side, it's like, why haven't you put thought into this already? Like it's been so long, like why haven't you, you know, why don't you have clarity, you know, like why don't you still know what to do? This has been a problem, you've been avoiding this. Like there's also that aspect of it. So it's kind of like being able to do both. Like, listen, I don't know right now exactly how to handle it, but I want to do what I'm capable of doing now. What I'm capable of doing now is not my fullest capability. You know, it's like it's not the fullest extent of my capability. I know that. But what I am able to do now, I want to try to at least do that while I figure out how to fully be there for you in the way that I need to be so that this tension doesn't exist here. I feel like, again, we're getting Two of Cups here. So this could be in regards to a relationship. So maybe your relationship is just like going through it right now, or there's a relationship in your life. Again, it could also be like multiple relationships. Maybe it's just relationships in general, like you're experiencing problems with. And I think I'm gonna pull cards like advice, but from me, just from my perspective, my 2 cents is like it's all on communication. Like you just have to be honest. Like apologize if you have to. Like I'm sorry, I haven't figured it out yet. I'm sorry that I've been distracted. I'm sorry if you feel like I haven't prioritized you. I want to do the best I can. I'm here for you. I'm listening. Just know I don't really know how to respond to you. I don't have the answers. I don't have the right answers, but I want to do what I can do in this moment in time. And as I grow and as I get better, then I want that to reflect. But I can't be something I'm not, you know? But it doesn't mean that I can never like reach that level. I want to reach that level. I really do see that you want to. Like just be honest, you know? That's all you can do at the end of the day. You just have to be sincere. You have to be transparent. You have to be honest, and like the other people involved, they have to make their decision. You have to allow that. You have to let them make their choice. You know, whether or not they're going to sit around and wait or whatever, like if some boundaries have been crossed, or if it's just like it's too late, if it's like a too little too late type of thing, you have to let them make their choice. But you have to be honest, you know, like don't string somebody along. Okay, I didn't take that card because I didn't set my attention. So Spirit, advice for Sagittarius, Spirit, before we go. What's the advice for Sagittarius? What's the advice for Sagittarius? Yeah. Anything else? Anything else want to come out? One more. Yeah. I felt like something else wanted to come out. Okay. Oh my gosh. So Sagittarius. Yeah, that's the advice. It's like, this is kind of sad. I'm getting like knowing that like who you're dealing with, it's like knowing that they're worthy, and like if they wanted to leave, that would be a valid thing for them to do. Oh, Sagittarius, I just got really sad. I feel like you are avoiding this or something because it's like you don't want them to leave, but love liberates. And that's the advice. I'm like getting emotional. Oh my goodness. The advice is that love liberates. It's like maybe I'm never gonna get over my traumas and my shadows and my wounds. Maybe that's never gonna happen, or maybe that it didn't happen in the time frame that you needed it to happen. But I love you enough to let you go. Like I love you enough to let you be free to like actually get what it is that you need, and get what it is that you deserve. If you feel like you don't want to wait, or if what I'm giving is not enough, you know, it's kind of like understanding, like, I get it. I get it if this isn't going to work out. Like, I get it if we have to break up, or if we have to end this friendship or end this relationship. I accept that. I accept it because I love you. I want to set you free because I know that's what you deserve, and you deserve happiness. And again, like, you deserve this, like, stability, like someone that's going to be there for you and that can provide what it is that they need to provide, like that can be there to the fullest extent, that can like be reliable, that can be like spouse level, you know, because like the Queen came out. That was the King of Pentacles, the one that I showed you, this one. This is like, I want to be this, I don't know how to be this yet, right? And then the advice is like to recognize that whoever you're dealing with is a queen already. Like, she's already like, she's this, you know? So it's like, if you can't be this, then you need to accept like whatever's going to happen here. She could choose to leave. Like, she could choose to go, and it would be right. Like, you have to know, like, that's what's right and that's what's fair. If she wanted to leave, that's what's right and that's what's fair. And that could just be like such a hard truth to swallow, like such a hard thing, like a hard reality for you, because I feel like you really have love for this person, but it's like you haven't been able to manage something or deal with something, get something under control. There's been something that happened here that's causing tension, okay? And so the first thing you would have to do is like communicate yourself. Communicate fully, openly, transparently, honestly, and then just let her do, or, you know, whoever it is, let them, him, her, whatever, like, let these people, like, let them do whatever it is that they choose, that they decide, you know, but lay it all out, be completely forthcoming, completely honest, completely transparent, and then let them make their choice of like, if they're going to stick around, if they're going to wait, if they're going to give you more time, if, or if they're just going to call it quits, or if they're just going to leave, or, but yeah, it's kind of like liberating them, like freeing them. Like, don't leave it like unaddressed. Don't leave anything like unaddressed, unsaid, like just hanging in the air. Don't leave anything like that, because you're just creating more tension and problems. It's like, address it, communicate it, face it, and then let whatever needs to happen. And like knowing like that you were honest, you were transparent, and maybe like you're not going to get the outcome that you want, or maybe you couldn't be what this person needed, you know, when they needed it. Like, maybe that's true, but then just let that be true, and then let them be free to be able to go like find someone that can like meet their needs, you know? I feel like this one was a sad one. It is sad, but because it's almost like that's what you're scared of. Like, you're scared of losing it or something. And so it's almost like you don't want there to be closure, because it's like, well, then it makes it real, but you have to face it. Like, you have to face the situation that's going on, and you can only do what you can. You know, you can't force yourself to be something or to be at a certain place if you're not there. Like, all you can do is be honest and communicate where you're at, what you're feeling, what your plan is, and then let the other person make their choice, make their decision on what they're gonna do. And understand that love liberates, you know, love, like, it looks like someone is like you're keeping someone trapped because like they're not getting closure. And sometimes, you know, you don't get closure in life. Sometimes you have to give yourself your own closure, but it seems like you're leaving something like hanging, like you're leaving it unresolved or something for someone, you know? So you want to like just completely resolve it, just completely like address it, just completely shine light, and then like that they can do what they need to do. And then like that was the closure they needed. It's like, okay, like I got the conversation that I needed, or the honesty, or, you know, like I got the emotional vulnerability, like I got something that I needed here. And then they can make their own choice. And if that means that they're going to move away from you, then that's what that means. It's like you have to be okay with that. You have to love this person enough, like not to hold tight onto them, but to let them go, like to liberate them, to free them. The truth shall set you free. It's like you want the truth to set someone free. It's like staying there with you, it means something. Like staying there with you means like that they have to endure like something that you still have to work through, like your fears, your triggers, your shadows, and like if that's what they choose, then cool, but they could choose not to want to deal with that. And then like you would have to understand and let them go, you know? I feel like it's one of those situations where like it wasn't addressed when it needed to be addressed. And so like the problem just became bigger. And that's why there's so much like pressure. Like that's why it feels like there's so much pressure. Like make it right now. Like make it right now, right now, right now. And it's like I don't know how to make it right now. I can't make it right now. I'm not sure that I'm capable of making it right now. And it's like, well, you knew this was a problem. Why haven't you dedicated any time on it? Why have you been taking so long, you know? And there could just be some kind of wound here that you have that like takes over, that like maybe you're an avoidant attachment. You might want to look into avoidant attachment because you look like you've been avoiding something here. So avoidant people, I think like that those are the ones that they get afraid of like love or too strong of a connection or emotion or something, that they'd rather like they don't feel safe for some reason like to open up. They don't feel like vulnerable, so they push it away. They move away from it because it's like it feels like too much. So like they run away. They can distract themselves. So maybe you can resonate with that. So yeah, I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius, this message is more like it's about acceptance. It's like I accept. I have to just accept whatever's going to happen here. I have to face this. I have to accept the reality, the truth. I have to face my fear. But, you know, you can use this as a learning experience. If for whatever reason something turns out, you know, not in the way that you had hoped, you know, like if the darkness wins, like the fears, the traumas, the wounds, the insecure attachments, like if that's what wins, it's kind of like there's always a silver lining, right? Like there's something to learn from that. Like, okay, now I know how to not handle a situation like this in the future, you know? When someone actually is important to me, now I know what to do, you know? Because of this experience, because of how this experience turned out, like now I know a little bit more. Like I'm wiser in this department, and now I know maybe how to handle this like better, you know, next time. But I don't see a breakup here. So it could literally be that this person like also just decides, you know, to stay and to give you a chance and, you know, to give this relationship a chance, to give you what you need, the space that you need to become what you need to become for them, so that this situation could be smooth and happy and healthy. It's very possible that this person could give you the time that you need. But it's like you have to like just be okay with not knowing, with the unknown. Like you have to be ready to set them free. Essentially, you have to bring everything forward, be completely honest, be transparent, and give them consent, you know, to make their own choice, their own decision. Give them closure, you know, be able to like carry your part of whatever happened. Like explain yourself, express yourself, so you're not leaving someone just kind of like all lost and confused and with like that weird like dark gray cloud hanging over their head that like never got resolved, you know? Because when you truly love someone, that's not what you would do to them. You would want to try to clear it up. You want to try to do what you can to help them like move forward, you know? And not have this be like a thing that is just like it's still hanging in the air, that it still needs to be like dealt with. But okay, Sagittarius, that is your message. I truly hope this message has served you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope to see you around here again very soon. Take good care of yourself, and until next time.